Good morning, cultists! Welcome back to another Unbalanced Breakfast with CthuLoops. In our last episode, we took the Duchy of Tabriz from the Abbasids, and there is some nasty attrition going on in these counties, and our retinue is under threat. Alright, well, let's move them. And also, we took the rest of the territory of the Utsang, we did some vassal management crap and whatnot. And in between episodes, I have found rulers for this place. Wait. Oh, that's his vassal limit. I thought that was his domain limit. I, for some reason, thought that I'd maybe given away way too much land to this one guy. And I have also been downsizing the territory of our Holy Order because I don't like the fact that they've... I'm pretty sure that these guys have rebelled against us a couple times now. At least, if not more. And I don't like the fact that they think they deserve way more land than they should. So we're going to downsize them even further, reduce them to a barony, and hope that they can just, you know, live off that. And hope that we don't lose a vassal in the process. Vanthus is of age to upgrade his education, but he is currently timid. I'm kind of hoping that maybe we can wait until that trait goes away before we select our martial focus. But I guess we'll see. Right, and we're also trying to revoke this guy's titles and whatnot. Sure, let's go for this barony first, and then we'll take the rest of your crap afterwards soon enough. You dumb bastard. Alright, let's ask him to stop backing that plot. He'll obviously say no, which means that we can then give away or revoke his other titles. Let's go for Zongba, and then afterwards we'll go for his main county. You dumb sack of shit. There you go. Alright, so a new ruler of Zongba is... you. Doctrine? Actually, I mean, he's content, so I'd rather preserve our content dudes. Let's go with Jetsun? Maybe? I mean... yeah, as long as you don't try to bang anyone. I hope that he doesn't turn into a seducer type dude. We'll keep an eye on him. And we are going to revoke your last county of Parang. You dumb sack of shit. Fantastic. Well, I believe Parang is the best county of this duchy, so let's give it away to someone who actually deserves it. Someone who's preferably either good stats or content, or in an ideal world, both. Well, it seems like we have someone named Drag. I don't know if I necessarily want him to live up to his name, but sure, Drag it is. Fantastic. You guys are my main troops. Let's just dismiss your ass, and we're good for now. We're actually using our vassal troops. They don't seem to be all that unhappy about it though, so I guess we're okay there. And we can usurp Kimak. I don't want to usurp Kimak. I'm not interested in Kimak. Thank you. Alright, there we go. So now I believe we can take his county as well as his duchy. And then we're going to get this guy assassinated. Because I don't really... I don't think throwing in the oubliette is going to be enough to get him to snuff it soon enough. Hope that we don't get... no. Fuck. Alright, well, that sucks. That really sucks. I was hoping that would never happen, but here we are. A known murderer now. Alright, who do we want as the ruler of that place? Let's go with this guy. You can take Hisar, and I'm not going to include all lower titles this time. And this guy is still my vassal. Alright. And now... what the hell? It's fucking Hide from The Office. Holy shit. The best surgeon from Japan. My god. What? What is Hide doing in my territory? Can he be my court physician? Although I don't know if I necessarily trust Hide to be a good court physician. He might try to kill me just because he thinks that I'm a bad ruler or something. Now, we are very close to being able to install absolute cognatic, which I think we should try to do, except a few of my vassals appear to be tussling with each other. Like, for example, this guy. Can you guys not tussle with each other, please? How about you just surrender? How does that sound? What war is this for? Ah, it's a war to revoke that. Well, I'm fairly certain you're not gonna win this. So... Or, you know what? It's fine, I suppose. Ah, man, there's more rebellions and shit. Damn it. Okay, well, maybe we don't try to enact absolute cognatic succession just yet. You want to train everyone to be an organizer? Yeah, let's do it. Can I pay your favor back? I guess? I don't know if that does count as me paying his favor back. Okay. I think that worked. And, sure, let's have my wife fall in love with me. Fantastic. Vanthus is still timid. Can I be his guardian? I don't know what the difference is between being his educator and being his guardian. But just in case, I am going to be his, Okay, yeah, okay, I see. He's being tutored by me. Right. I'm fairly certain there's still some rebellions going on here. Alright, fair enough. And where is this peasant revolt thing? Ah, down there, interesting. Right, how about you guys deal with this, please? Thank you very much. Go annihilate. Attaboy. That's great. And let's piece these bitches out. Alright, Vanthus, how are you developing? I see you haven't made any progress whatsoever. You know what we could do in the meantime is, while we wait for Vanthus to, you know, come around, is we could possibly upgrade our Gompa monasteries. So let's do that. There we go. And hope that we don't go broke from all this. But I think we should be okay. We have about 5,000 ducats, or at least we start... Whoa! We have a trade post in Tabriz? Aw, hell yeah, baby. Holy shit, let's go with that. And I'm gonna hold off on upgrading any of our hospital stuff for the time being, because it's not super necessary. It'd be nice to have, but, you know, it's not that big of a deal. And you are obviously going to be the new Viceroy of Lanka. And I forgot to give away the Kingdom of Guj. We could go with this guy, who would make a good court physician, or we could go with him of Parang. Let's go with this guy of Guj. Or sorry, make him the new Viceroy of Guj, rather. And now all is well with the world, except for the fact that the Viceroy of Gondwana just bit the bucket. Let's go with the guy who hates me less. It's not by much, but at least it's something. There we go. And our Chancellor will be... could be here, but... actually... I could have her be the Chancellor and then have her convince all of my vassals that I'm hot shit. Maharashtra? Sure. Let's have you convince Maharashtra that I am indeed hot shit. Otherwise, the guy that we install would not be able to convince himself that I'm hot shit. But rather that perhaps I'm just shit. Alright, so we have built that. Let's go with the small mercenary garrison, and we need to get ourselves a new court chaplain. Let's have my concubine be the court chaplain. She is old, so, yeah, I'd rather she be out there being useful rather than, you know, not being able to bear children and all that crap. With China, I'd say let's just hold off on sending anything to this guy. He's 66 years old. He's not super old. He's not super young. What I meant to say is that he's actually fairly old, and apparently we have inherited Tabaristan. I don't know how that happened, but... Oh, I guess he just died without a, Oh, there's disease in them lands. Alright. Well, we found ourselves a really good dude. And I think it might be best if we just make him the new... King of Delam, even though we don't have the entirety of Delam. We'll just go for it. There you go. Feel free to attack the Abbasids if you want for, you know, your portion of Delam. Or your de jure territory of Delam. And Vanthus the Younger is still timid, which is unbelievable. And I don't have enough devotion to be able to teach him a virtue. Wait. What if we donate to charity? We get 100 devotion. Fantastic. And now let's teach him a virtue and hope that it is diligence, not charitability or humility. Perfect. He's become diligent. Let's also make him ambitious, and now I think he's on a good path. Possibly? Okay, well, he's brave now, so that's great, but unfortunately he's also timid, which is not so great. Well, I'm glad he turned brave and not dull or something like that. And it appears that Wincestina is in need of education as well, surprisingly enough. I'd say, Wincestina, let's have you be diplomatic, maybe. A gibbering mess though she is. Alright, we're just gonna let things kind of pass by, I think. We could attack these guys. But we don't really have many CBs against them. I think what we'll probably do is we'll wait for... I guess we can't create this kingdom, can we? No, we don't own enough of it. Alright, well, then I guess what we could do is... I think maybe once there's a succession, we'll be able to do a subjugation war on her, possibly. And then we'll try to go for her bigger kingdom of Jia. Which, of course, is partially owned by the Western Protectorate, which is not great. But anyways. So with the Abbasids, we might be able to get a plot going to get him assassinated, possibly. But before we do, I'd say let's just go ahead and ransom all of our foreign prisoners. Because the more prisoners we have, more courtiers we have. Alright, I believe that's all of the foreign prisoners. Yes. Alright, we'll just release the rest of these dudes. I don't know who you are. Get out of my face. In fact, maybe we should also try to, yeah, I guess there are dudes that we could possibly release. Except for this guy, obviously. We'll release him. I think we just captured him because he was in a fight with us. And I think we'll release this guy as well. You, I believe I may have... Yep, I revoked your title, so you can just rot in hell. Can I just mass throw these bitches into the oubliette? Speaking of which... Who are you again? Oh, right, you were the lady that owned the duchy and shit. Well, no more. There you go. All of you jerks, right into the oubliette. Are you still at war? How are you still at war with this one dude? What is wrong with you? And more dangerous factions. My brother-in-law is banging some dude. Alright, well, as long as it's not my wife, we're good. Alright? Just bear that in mind. Don't bang my wife. Of course, that's also your half-sister. Anyways, yes, let's go ahead and try to assassinate the Abbasid Emperor. If that's at all possible. I'm not seeing a lot of support here, so that might not really work out. Alright, well, that's fine. Let's go ahead and upgrade our trade post more. The falconer is expecting me as a new hunting bird has arrived and awaits my inspection. Let's go hunting right now. In our dangerous factions. I think we're gonna be okay as long as we maintain our troop size. I think we'll be okay. We're no longer ambitious, and Vanthus has become a skilled tactician. Not bad. Not bad at all. Could be better, but not bad. At least you're fairly close to being a brilliant strategist. And money please. Thank you. Alright. Not bad, Vanthus. Not bad at all. I can't blame her, I guess. And I'm now coughing. Maybe it's Morton's time to go. Can I change my religion branch? Oh, I'm zealous. What the fuck? She just died of poor health? What the hell? Oh, my doctor thinks that it's cancer. Good grief, he might actually be right. Amita. I guess learning is your only, good thing. Jeez. Alright, well, I mean, if we can find ourselves a wife in the meantime, I guess why not, right? I'd suppose maybe we'll go for... Yeah, we don't need to... Whoa! Okay, so this lady is most definitely immortal. Which means that our liege might also be immortal too, assuming that he's the one that took her up during the quest for immortality. Now, I could be wrong, but I think that's generally the case. There's Gundes over here, who is recently unmarried, I guess. Right, or recently widowed, rather. I think, though, maybe we'll stick with... Yeah, women with high martial and stewardship, if at all possible. There's Habiba over here, who's got 16 martial and 12 stewardship, which is pretty good. Or maybe we can go with someone who's got slightly lower martial. You know what? Let's just go with people who have slightly lower martial. I'm okay with that. Can even bring this lady in to get married to her. She's envious, but you know what? It's fine. Let's invite her to my court and get married to her butt. Specifically her butt. No other part of her interests me, of course. There we go. And we are going to convert her to our faith, obviously. Thank you. And yeah, we should be good with our domain size and all that stuff too. Great. Now, can I give you spiritual guidance so that you're not envious? Boom. Fantastic. So now she's no longer envious, and that's great. Let's see what my coughing develops into. It developed straight up into cancer. Just fucking straight up. Severe illness. Okay, well, at least my disease has been cured, but I now walk with a limp like an old school pimp, or real OG. And I have completely neglected to see that. Oh wait, no, our capital isn't in Hastinapura, it's in Bumthang. Okay, so I think we're okay. As long as it doesn't actually infect Bumthang, we're fine. Knock on wood. Please. Gampa monasteries have been built, or are being built rather. That's great. And I'm hoping that smallpox will rescind soon enough and move away from Hastinapura, because that is supposed to be our main capital. And we can take the Duchy of Turkestan? Well, I mean, once Transoxiana dies, I guess, sure. But right now, I don't think we really need to. Gampa monasteries, fantastic. And I believe they've all been built. Let's move on to the next round of building stuff. I'm actually just gonna build the cheapest stuff for all of these. And I believe a few of them don't actually have War Elephant pens, so we're gonna build that so that everything looks flush. And the Gampa Monastery stuff doesn't jump back and forth between being at the bottom and whatever. And we don't even have a barracks in Hapur. Well, let's get that changed. Yeah, we actually have a lot of money right now, so I think maybe perhaps upgrading our hospitals might not be the worst idea either. Even though it's not really going to help us right now with this current disease, but it's fine. Let's build the chapel. Let's just go down the list. Okay, we're down to about 25, okay, 2,000 ducats. Bomb thing, we don't need to upgrade because we're going to give it away as soon as we can. Wencestina, I'm sorry, but you're probably not long for this world, so I don't really care what you do. Alright, please hold it off. No disease in Bumthang, please. Let's go with plot power increase, thank you very much. Again, with the Abbasids, nothing really developing here. We might be able to get 67%, but that, I think, is as high as we can go. Which is quite unfortunate, but it is what it is. Castle fortifications, great. Let's now move on to the keep. We'll just go down the list if everything else is the same price. Alright, we're no longer severely injured, so that's great. Glad that didn't develop into a disgusting What else? Oh, interesting. I guess I never really... Alright, cool. Rudimentary trade offices have been built. Let's go with the improved Silk Road Market. And Sripatha is not building anything. Pi. Castle walls, obviously. And Pankot is also not building anything. Why? Maybe they just recently finished something. Well, castle fortifications even more, please. Betrothed can marry. I don't see why not. So, Mazel Tov and all that. Hey! Thank you for the 1,000 ducats. That is absolutely fantastic. Alright, well, looks like the waiting for the Emperor to pass has actually paid off. Because now, well, it's an open China, which is status quo. But he likes concubines. I'm surprised that more emperors aren't fan of concubines. Let's send a concubine in the form of my daughter. Of course, if we do this, then we can't send another daughter for 20, or send another concubine for 20 years. But I think that should be fine. And we'll also send a eunuch. Vanthus, I don't think he'll accept because he has syphilis. We could send Suraj. I don't know who Ankit is. Ankit is apparently my nephew. What? Who is Ankit? Whatever. Sent. Doesn't matter. And we can go Kowtow, but I don't think there's any need to. It's fine. In the meantime, I think maybe getting a scholar bureaucrat might not be the worst idea in the world, especially since we're doing a lot of building and shit. Fantastic. My daughter will be missed. My nephew will be missed. I don't even know who this fucking nephew guy was. He claims to have been my nephew, but can we really believe him? I'd say probably not. Alright, our hospitals are all being upgraded. Fantastic. Thank you very much for these, for the bombardment of notifications. Great. And Hapur is not doing anything, so let's make sure they're doing something. Might as well just go down the list and build everything at the very base level at least. Alright, Hunas, we're gonna go with Martial as your education, which is gonna be interesting, I think. Alright, prosperity increase and technology. Great. Silk Road Market upgrade. Let's go with the small or the medium mercenary garrison next. Abbasids. We still have a truce with them for another 3 years. I'm hoping that maybe we should have just let Morton die from his cancer, which sounds really cruel. Whoa. Okay, looks like Jomo, my genius daughter, might actually be suited for martial education, which is interesting. Alright, well, let's follow that rabbit hole down and see how that develops. But yeah, you want to teach everyone to be an organizer. Wow, wow, wee wah, hell yeah. You know what? You could even be my marshal if you wanted to. Yeah, let's have him as our marshal instead. I don't know. Oh, okay. Maybe we'll wait until the disease passes before we send you into Hastinapura. A falconer is expecting me as a new hunting bird has arrived and awaits my inspection. Let's go a-hunting. There we go. All right, go into Hastinapura and train your balls off. Obviously. Not great. Kinda get the feeling that these guys might... let's send... If you can ask him to stop backing that plot. If he says yes, then I think his opinion of me will improve. There we go. Yeah, yeah. So for at least a year, his opinion of me will improve. Meaning that we don't need to worry too much about him. What about you? No. Is anyone else backing a plot? If I could ask any of you guys to just, you know, stop backing that plot, that'd be great. The guy that I just asked... Ah, I see. Will not withdraw. You son of a bitch. You rat motherfucker. I could maybe send him a gift and then ask him to stop. And then he should like me a bit more. Great. Hunas, be sorry, Jashi, be diligent. I keep forgetting that we're playing as an Asian culture And since a lot of Asian cultures have their surname first and then, well, first name last. I keep forgetting about that. Alright, these guys are in Alamut. I believe we can probably get our vassal troops to, maybe not. Maybe we should have our retinue deal with it instead. As long as they don't take attrition on their way over, we're fine. And, yep, another 3 years for a stupid-ass truce with these bastards to go away. Good grief. I didn't realize how tedious it is to wait for truces to expire. Then again, it has been a long time since I played Stellaris, so... Oh, snap. That's right. One of my main gripes with playing Stellaris... Before the new update, that is. Though I don't quite remember how it is with the new update. Anyways, yeah, I don't think our wars with you are going to go all that. As in, I mean, they go fine. The only issue is that, we don't really have a good CB to use against her, so... Alright, Nepal, we need to give away again. Aha! Oh, sorry, that's Kashmir. Never mind. I thought that was Nepal. Alright, so we have 2 options here. Guy with 12 martial and 6... Yeah, no, I think I've already made my decision. Let's go with this guy as the new Viceroy of Kashmir. And I'm assuming you guys are at war. Alright, well, once you have, you know, dealt with your stupid-ass rebellion and crap, come back to me. And I'll give you the Viceroyalty. Alright, so our... buildings are almost fully constructed. Let's wait until everything is done before we go on another building spree. Amita, I don't care what you do with your life. Merry Christmas. You are, yep, most likely learning. And Tabriz requires another upgrade. There we go, perfect. Holy crap! Every time I fucking just let the game pass, it's like another peasant revolt. It's insane. Insanely bad. What are the Byzantines doing here? With whom are you at war? What? Khotan is attacking them to liberate Kipchak. So why are these guys... Oh, I see. They're in cahoots with the Uyghurs. Interesting. But how though? With the Kagan and the princess. Now, if we can get the princess or the Kagan assassinated... Yeah, it's gonna be very difficult assassinating the princess, unfortunately. I don't think my vassals are gonna win this fight. Yeah, they, there's no way that these dudes are gonna contend with the Byzantine forces. What the hell? Sure, Leper. What the hell just happened here? Unbelievable. Okay, interesting. It appears that the Hispanians have taken the county of Shirvan. I don't know how that happened, but, alright, well, that's not cool. Now we have to have 2 separate wars, you jerk. Actually, what we could do is we could do a minor holy war for Shirvan, and then take that, and just sit on it. You know what, let's just do that. Let's get our troops at the borders to Shirvan and Gilan, and then we'll just take that county and then we'll just let them wait. Because I'm fairly certain, unless these guys are in cahoots, they're not going to call each other into a minor holy war, which pretty much acts as a de jure claim war. Court chaplain will be my concubine. Let's have you proselytizing in there. Sure, why not? Yeah. Great. And my wife is pregnant. Not exactly what I wanted. And then didn't realize that she also had herpes. Did she always have herpes? I don't think she did. I'm fairly certain that herpes is a new development. But I could be wrong. Oh, I see. You're defending against Frisia. Well, good luck, buddy. Good luck. Because here we come. Hot and heavy. And I didn't realize that there's a lot of disease in this area right now, too. But, oh well. I suppose it's not that big of a deal. And you know what? We're just gonna let these guys seize the place down. No rush. No rush at all. And please improve opinion with my temple vassals. That's great. And I think we're pretty much just gonna ride this out until we have our truce with the Abbasids expired. Because there's not much I can really do at the moment. Besides just upgrade our shit. Got a new son, Gyaltore. Sure, I guess. And sure, Doctor, if you could please make sure that he doesn't die, I suppose. Not that big of a deal, I'm not gonna lie. Successful treatment, still not out of the woods yet, but oh well. Okay, well, let me quickly set the next places to upgrade, and then I think we're gonna end the episode off there. We'll come back tomorrow, and then we'll finally see our truce with the Abbasids expire, and then we can just blast them in the ass yet again for more territory. And we'll be that much closer to having the entirety of the Persian Empire, which means that we'll have another achievement crossed off our list, which is very exciting. Let's go with keep for you, and I guess that's about it. Though I suppose we should build these. Yeah, soup kitchens are relatively cheap, that I don't think it's gonna be an issue. Translation house, why not? Pilgrims Inn, great. And we're just gonna ignore Bumfang, because why not? Wait, what was that? Did I just see something? Mountaineer Academy? Oh shit! Oh damn! I didn't realize. Oh, okay. You know what? I realize now why it's important to have the place with the right culture, because we can't build the Mountaineer Academy anywhere else, or at least anywhere here, because it's not of the Tibeto-Burman culture. Ah, crap. All right. Well, next time I get the opportunity to change my culture, assuming I don't go broke, I'll take that option, I think. All right. So for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.